Imagine an island so dangerous that the government has made it illegal to set foot on it. A place where, according to legends, the last fisherman who drifted too close was found days later in his boat, lifeless, sitting in a pool of his own blood. Welcome to Ilha da Queimada Grande, located just 90 miles off the coast of São Paulo, Brazil. But the locals know it by a different name, Snake Island. They say there is one snake for every square meter here. But these aren't just garden snakes. This island is the only home to the Golden Lancehead Viper, one of the deadliest creatures on the planet. Its venom is so potent it can actually melt human flesh. In the next 10 minutes, we are going to explore why this place exists, the terrifying legend of the Lighthouse Keeper, and why people are risking their lives to break the ban and smuggle these monsters out. 35 kilometers from the sunny beaches of Brazil, amid the waves of the Atlantic, lies a speck of land not found in tourist brochures. This is Queimada Grande. It appears to be an ordinary green island of just 43 hectares, but its geography is dictated by death itself. The island is a steep cliff rising from the ocean to a height of up to 200 meters. The coastline here is made up of impenetrable cliffs against which storm waves crash, making landing virtually impossible. Dense tropical forests cover the summit of the plateau, concealing a deadly secret beneath their foliage. Isolated from the mainland 11,000 years ago by rising sea levels, this island has become an evolutionary trap. There are no predators here, save one. Every square meter of this land belongs to the island Bothrops, a snake whose venom is 5 times more potent than that of its mainland relatives. This is a geography of hell where the only human structure is an automatic lighthouse, which is forbidden to approach without special permission from the Brazilian Navy. Until the 1920s, the lighthouse on Snake Island wasn't automated. People lived there. The last keeper was a man who brought his family there, his wife and 3 children, hoping for a secluded life away from the world. They knew the jungle was dangerous and never strayed far from home. The lighthouse's stone walls felt like a fortress. But one night, what they feared happened. Someone forgot to close a window, or perhaps a branch broke the glass during a storm. When the family awoke, the creeping death was already inside. Dozens of golden lancehead snakes had entered the rooms. In a panic, the keeper and his family ran from the lighthouse, trying to reach the boat at the dock. It was a fatal mistake. In the darkness, among thick grass and branches, they ran right through the snake nests. More snakes fell on them from the trees above. No one reached the shore. When a Navy vessel arrived a few days later with provisions, the sailors found only silence. The family's bodies lay on a forest path, covered in bite marks. Since then, the lighthouse has been switched to automatic mode, and no one ever sets foot on this shore to spend the night. So, what makes the Golden Lancehead, or Bothrops insularis, so unique? About 11,000 years ago, rising sea levels cut this island off from mainland Brazil. The snakes trapped here had no ground predators to hunt. Their food source was migratory birds that landed in the trees. But there was a problem. If a snake bit a bird and the venom took 10 minutes to work, the bird would fly away and die in the ocean. The snake would starve. So evolution stepped in. Over thousands of years, their venom became incredibly potent, 5 times stronger than their mainland cousins. It had to be instant. The venom is hemotoxic. It destroys red blood cells and causes tissue necrosis. In humans, bite symptoms include kidney failure, brain hemorrhage, and severe melting of skin around the bite mark. Without medical help, the mortality rate is terrifyingly high. And remember, on this island, medical help is hours away. Today, the only people legally allowed on Snake Island are the Brazilian Navy and select research teams. And even they have strict protocols. A doctor must be present on every expedition. Discovery Channel hosts and biologists who have visited describe the floor of the forest as a minefield. You have to look at the ground, but also look up, because these vipers love to hang from trees. Interestingly, despite their fearsome reputation, the Golden Lancehead is actually endangered. Yes, the deadliest snake is critically endangered. Recent estimates suggest there are only about 2,000 to 4,000 snakes left on the island. Nature is a brutal balance. Inbreeding and lack of food are threats, but there is a bigger threat: humans. Why would anyone go there illegally? Two words: biopiracy. On the black market, a single Golden Lancehead Viper can sell for up to $30,000. Collectors and scientists who work outside the law are willing to pay a fortune for this rare specimen. Smugglers risk death, navigating the rocky cliffs at night to catch these vipers. It's a high-stakes gamble where losing means a painful death in the dark. There is also a rumor of lost pirate treasure, the treasure of the Trinity, hidden in the island's caves. But let's be honest, if there is gold there, it's guarded by thousands of lethal dragons. No gold is worth that risk. Snake Island serves as a grim reminder. Humans rule most of the world, but there are still pockets of this planet where we are not welcome. A small rock in the Atlantic where evolution created the ultimate biological weapon. Would you dare to visit for $1 million? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the danger zone, hit that like button and subscribe for more stories from the edge of the world. Stay safe and stay curious.